Once upon a time, in a small house nestled between a vast green garden, lived a little boy named Tom. Tom was a boy full of energy and curiosity, lovingly exploring every corner of his garden and believing that every tree and every flower hid an exciting story. One day, while Tom was playing among the flowers, he spotted something shining behind the big rose bush. He approached slowly and cautiously to discover that it wasn't a thing, but a living creature. It was a little cat with pure white fur and blue eyes like turquoise stones. The cat seemed scared and lost, as if she had lost her way. "Hello, little cat," Tom whispered softly so as not to scare her. The cat cautiously extended her head, then began to approach him slowly. Tom realized she was hungry, so he rushed to the house and brought her a bowl of milk. The cat drank the milk quickly, then rubbed her head against Tom's leg as a sign of thanks. Tom decided to name the cat Boaz in reference to the beautiful color of her fur. From that day on, Boaz became his favorite companion in all his adventures. They spent their days exploring the garden, climbing trees, running after butterflies, and discovering new places Tom had never seen before. Boaz, with her intelligence and agility, was always ahead of Tom, revealing to him hidden play areas or pointing to a little bird's nest. One day, while they were strolling, they found a small wooden door hidden behind a group of pine trees. Tom had never seen this door before. The door was old and covered with ivy, as if it hadn't been opened for years. Boaz looked at Tom with her shining eyes, as if inviting him to open the door. With a heart beating with adventure, Tom pushed the door slowly. The door opened to reveal to them a small magical world. There were glowing flowers in colors Tom had never seen in his life, and butterflies with transparent wings sparkling in the sunlight. There was also a small fountain with shining water flowing from it, and nearby there was a small treasure of sparkling toys. Tom and Boaz spent hours in this magical world, playing and laughing. Suddenly, a strange noise made them both stop and listen. From behind a large mushroom, a small mouse with a worried face popped out. Seeing Tom and Boaz, the mouse cried out, "Help! Please help me! The evil wizard Kobold has trapped me here. If he catches me, I'll become part of his collection of stuffed animals." Boaz immediately took a step forward, ready to help the little mouse. She meowed firmly to show her determination. "But how can we help you?" "The wizard is very powerful," Tom asked, feeling a bit scared. The mouse looked at them gratefully and said, "In exchange for your help, I'll give you a magic amulet that will help you in any difficulty." Tom and Boaz didn't hesitate for a moment. They nodded their heads determinedly, ready to face any danger to help the mouse. Following the mouse's directions, Tom and Boaz ventured into the depths of the magical world to find the wizard's house. The house was dark and menacing, with crooked chimneys and sharp pointy roof. Tom held Boaz's paw tightly, finding courage in their friendship. As they approached the house, they heard the evil laughter of the wizard Kobold. Suddenly, a swarm of angry bees flew out from under the eaves, chasing Tom and Boaz away. Tom and Boaz, trying to escape the angry bees, ran around the house until they saw a small hole hidden by some bushes. They crawled through the hole and found themselves in a dark underground tunnel. The air was thick and heavy, making it hard to breathe. But Tom and Boaz continued on, driven by the desire to free the mouse and defeat the wicked wizard. After walking for what felt like hours, the tunnel began to get lighter. At the end, there was a small opening, and Tom and Boaz crawled out, exhausted but eager to see what awaited them. To their surprise, they found themselves in a beautiful meadow filled with colorful flowers. In the center of the meadow was a magnificent oak tree with sparkling golden leaves. Under the tree sat the mouse, no longer looking worried, but calm and serene. Seeing Tom and Boaz, the mouse smiled and said, "Thank you for coming to rescue me. I knew I could count on you." Tom and Boaz looked at each other, happy to have fulfilled their promise. Suddenly, the mouse produced a small pouch from under his cloak and handed it to Tom. "Here is the magic amulet I promised you. May it bring you luck in your adventures." Tom thanked the mouse and carefully put the pouch in his pocket. Just then, a cheerful voice broke the silence. "Well done, young friends. You have shown great bravery and kindness." Startled, Tom and Boaz turned around and saw the oak tree shimmering with golden light. "You freed my friend from the clutches of the evil wizard. I am very grateful to you." Tom, still surprised by the talking tree, managed to stammer out, We just wanted to help." The tree smiled warmly. "Your kindness does not go unnoticed. I am the guardian of this forest, and I want to reward you." The tree waved its branches majestically, and two sparkling acorns fell into Tom's hands. "These are no ordinary acorns. They are magic. Plant them in your garden and watch what happens." Tom thanked the tree and, together with Boaz and the mouse, returned home. When Tom showed the acorns to his parents, they were amazed by their beauty. "Let's plant them in our garden," Tom's mom suggested. "It'll be a nice surprise for you, Tom." Together, Tom and his parents planted the acorns in the ground, watered them, and then waited patiently for them to sprout. A few weeks later, something amazing happened. The acorns sprouted, and instead of growing into ordinary oak trees, they turned into two beautiful apple trees laden with ripe, juicy apples. Tom couldn't believe his eyes. These were no ordinary apple trees. Their branches sparkled with silver, and the apples shone with 1,000 colors. It was as if magic itself had touched them. Over time, word spread throughout the town about Tom's magical apple trees. People came from far and wide to taste the extraordinary apples, which tasted like a sweet melody in their mouths and made everyone who ate them burst into song and dance. Boaz, the clever cat, was always by Tom's side, sharing in his joy and happiness. Tom understood that the friendship he shared with Boaz was truly special. Thanks to their bond, he had discovered a world full of magic and wonder, and his life had become much more vibrant and exciting. The magical adventures Tom experienced with Boaz taught him that friendship can overcome any obstacle, that kindness is always rewarded, and that a little curiosity can open doors to incredible wonders. And so, Tom and Boaz continued their adventures together, always ready to face any challenge as long as they had each other and a little faith in magic.